My name is Ediong Senyenendunobo. This is Society Watch on ANTV. My name is Ediong Senyenendunobo. Every 19th day of November is marked globally as the War or International Men's Day. And though there has been controversies here and there because they coincide with international or war, let's say, but again, it is said that it's never a man's war. But of course, women, we have to celebrate ourselves. So today being the 18th day of November, the Adams Project Africa, a project under the Andino Foundation, put together a hangout for men in New York, Akwa Ibom State. So we are actually at a location here on Brook Street, Dominic Avenue here in New York, and it's a very beautiful area, a green area, eco-friendly and all of those, and where we have lovebirds come to meet minds and of course share their romantic experience and thought. So we'll be going around this space to sample their opinion, their thought about the men in their life, and of course the men too will get to talk about themselves and whatever it is they feel. So come with me. Let's go in to see what exactly is the thought of people about men. So Mania, let him get to introduce himself.
Okay, I'm Elisha Akwa by name.
Okay, Elisha, tomorrow is International Men's Day, but yeah, we are here at the Greenfield to hang out with men. What is your thought about International Men's Day?
Okay, I'm really excited that finally men will be celebrated. And though I'm still a boy, but
you're going to become a man.
Yes, I'm going to become a man. So I'm really proud to be a man in future. Then I'm also wishing all my men out there a happy Men's Day. And
what would you say about your dad? Let's talk about your dad.
Okay, my dad, I'll wish him well too.
Let me ask you this. I know that your dad must have been a very significant figure in your life. If you were to wish your dad anything, what would that be?
I wish him long life and more money to take care of us because it hasn't been very easy with our marital problem.
The man has been trying.
He has really been trying. So I would really wish him well because he has really been trying for us, and I also want to tap from his anointing to be a better man in future.
Well, I forget, Papa will not get anointed. Thank you so very much, brother. It was nice having you. I said in my opener that this is actually a fuel for lovebirds, and then maybe I've become a lovebird at this point. And red is the color. Let's meet you.
What should I say? I don't know what to say.
What's your name?
My name is Manuela.
Your name is Emanuela. So Emanuela, let's meet you. Tomorrow is International Men. Do you have men in your life?
Yes, I have men in my life.
Talk now, many people here. You know, maybe you hear.
Yes, I have.
You have men in your life. Boyfriend, man friend, daddy friend.
My daddy.
Your daddy. My daddy. Okay, so how are you celebrating your daddy? Do you have any plan for him tomorrow?
Well, I didn't even know tomorrow was Men's Day, so I don't have any plan. But I just wish him a long life, prosperity.
Okay.
More money to also spend on me because I really need his money.
But there's a time for you to also return his money, right?
Yes, but I've not reached that time yet now. Yes.
So you need his money now.
Yes.
Okay, so now you did not know that tomorrow is International Men's Day. Now that you've known, you still have about 10 hours to go. What would be the surprise thing you would do for him apart from buying him handkerchief and boxers?
I don't know. I don't have any surprise. And right now my dad is not that though.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
He's not that.
So I would advise you now tomorrow call him or send him a text message and wish him International Men's Day.
No problem.
And then tell him very importantly that you love him.
Okay.
Are you going to do that?
Yes.
Is that a promise?
Yes.
All right, so we have a G. Journalists in New York. So you see now the media space is already taking over a lot of space, and then they should do the work of propagating a lot of stuff about men so that the society will allow the man to breathe. But I wouldn't want to do much of the talk about him. I will let him introduce himself.
Okay, thank you so much for having me. My name is Dianime Uko. I operate in the media space in Akwa Ibom State.
Okay, so Dianime, I think we should do this hide stuff. Dianime, tomorrow is International Men's Day, and how do you feel? You know, being a man, of course, that a day has been dedicated to celebrate men.
Wow. This day comes once every year, and I'm happy that at least for once it is getting all the buzz it deserves. Of course, it's never a man's world. That's what we're made to understand. But the fact that a day's been chosen, a day's been heralded, and there's so much talk about it, it makes me feel good. At least once, the conversation will change from being a conversation bordering on the girl child, a conversation bordering on the woman, or a conversation bordering on the man. And to even go a bit further, I do not know if I'll be too fast. The theme for this year, we're looking at a healthy man. We're looking at a healthy environment. There'll never be a healthy environment. There'll never be an environment in the first place if there was no man. So the fact that we are here, the fact that we also we play a very integral part in the environment. I think it's something that we should bother about.
So Diana, let me shock you. Tomorrow again is also International World Toilets Day.
Oh, wow. What a day. We shouldn't be sharing that day now. We shouldn't be sharing that day.
Okay.
But then again, before I talk about the toilet day, let me speak a bit more about the International Men's Day. We're looking at a healthy environment. We're looking at a healthy man. Do you know that we have more women than men?
Yes, of course.
And also, do you know that we have more grandmothers than grandfathers? That's because the men work their socks out and they die. And their children will live, their wives will live. As I speak to you, my dad had long died, but my mom is alive. My siblings are alive. I'm alive. And I'm towing that path. I walk every day. And once in a while, I sit back and I imagine. So by the time I get to 60,
you will die.
I'll be very close to my grave. At the most, by 70, I would have died and left. But my wife will be there. My children will be there. So how do we change this narrative? How do we get to a point where we ensure that the man is healthy and lives as long as the wife will live, as long as the children will live? I think this should be our focus. This should be our conversation going forward. The man deserves to live. Apart from just breathing, the man deserves to be healthy. The man deserves to live up to 80, up to 90, up to 100, so that when he dies, it's not a death too sudden or a sudden exit.
Glorious homegoing.
Let it be a celebration of life. With more celebration of life for women than we have for men.
Sadly. So, Mr. Dianime, I just wanted to give out, what would I say that to be? Your wish for men out there. What would that be?
I am a man, so of course I wish every man well. I wish that we live in health, in good health. 3 John verse 3 says, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in good health, even as your soul prospers. So I wish every man soul prosperity. I wish every man physical prosperity. I wish every man prosperity in the pocket. Because by the time the pocket is prosperous, every part of the man is prosperous.
Yes. Thank you so very much, Dianime. Thank you so very much. A love garden, and I'm meeting beautiful people, handsome men, beautiful ladies, having some very good time. And what is happening here? They're playing Ludo. And coincidentally, I could not bring out 6. Okay, so my guy, let's meet you. What's your name?
My name is Aniviet.
Aniviet, tomorrow is International Men's Day. Are you excited at all?
To be frank, I wasn't aware that tomorrow is International.
So even man, no sabi, the only day they celebrate man. This life no balance. So okay.
But thank God you just updated me. I'm excited about it. Yeah.
Okay. So as a man, what has been that significant thing about men that you would always be proud of?
Being a breadwinner.
Yeah. This is the keepers, that breadwinning part, the keepers,
as a man, for example, if you actually out of 6 siblings and then you're actually the only man, you need to face a lot. Going out, coming out, and then trying to, despite the fact that you might be the smallest, but as a man you need to
strive,
go out and also then come back with something.
I like that part. Let me get to talk to the lady. So have you been influenced by a man before in your life?
Positively or negatively?
In whatever way, but let's talk about the positive part now.
Yes.
And you didn't tell us your name. What's your name?
Marie.
Mary? Mary or Mary?
Mary.
Oh, wow. That's sweet. Okay, so what has been the influence?
Sometimes I want to give up and I don't believe in myself. He will be like,
Oh,
go
wow. And if you were to mention that man, who would that be? I don't intend to cause problem. Who would that be?
He's behind me.
He's behind you. Ah, God bless this man. Oh. Okay, so are you celebrating this particular man that has been so kind and dear to you? You know, make you give up. Now, if you don't give up since.
I have future plans for him.
Future plans for him. Oh, mommy, now this guy today won't make me fall in love. Okay. So, what are the plans? Do you want to share? Just one?
Take him on a vacation.
Take him on a vacation.
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 Vacation. Which one is that one? Vacation. I'm learning new things here. Which one is vacation?
Just for the babe. I be for the bee.
Oh wow. See what I don't go. See what the old age don't do me. Okay, so concerning tomorrow, do you have a wish for him? A mark of celebrating him?
Grace should speak for him.
Okay.
Wherever
Grace.
he goes. Grace, favor, blessings should just fall in woto.
All right. Thank you. Right now with the international mean of the Adams Project Africa, and what we imagine, what would a project that is meant for the boy child, for the man, being run by a woman, but then she will get to talk about the Adams Project and of course get to talk about the International Men's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, meet my beautiful friend, Barrister Mary Omana.
Oh, I'm now your friend.
Yeah, you are. At least.
I hope this friendship will continue.
Yeah. No, after this we may not. So Mary, can you talk briefly about the Adams Project Africa?
Okay, the Adams Project Africa is one unique project that is set to advocate for the well-being and proper grooming of the boy child, because we have identified a problem, which is the fact that over the years, women and girls particularly, have been given a hand. Girls have been helped. Girls have been properly groomed to become better women. And then nobody cares to teach the boy child how to live right, how to treat other people, how to treat a woman, how to be the best that he can be. The society believes that the boy is strong, he can pick up his life from anywhere and he can grow. And we can see, if we check around, we can see the crop of men, some of the men that we have now, and you could tell from the way they behave, how they were raised. That is why the Adams Project Africa is here, to correct these ills that we have discovered across Africa, not just in Nigeria. So Adams Project Africa is as at today, in about 12 African countries and about 26 Nigerian states.
Lovely.
Because we want to take this message to the crooks, to the nooks and every cranny of this continent. That yes, it is good to help the girl child. When she grows into a good woman, who does she get married to? So as fathers, as mothers, as brothers, as sisters, why do we neglect the boy child? That is why we are seriously advocating that as you give the girl child a hand, give the boy child a hand as well.
Okay, so Mary, let's talk about Men's Day. You've talked about the Adams Project.
Men's Day.
So tomorrow is International Men's Day, and the Adams Project Africa is hosting the men today. What's the significance of this day to the Adams Project and of course to the man in your life?
Okay, so if you notice, if you listened very well while I was talking about the Adams Project Africa, I mentioned the fact that it is primarily for the boy child, but there is no way we can achieve holistically what we want to achieve with the boy child if we don't reach out to the fathers, the uncles, the brothers, the people who are more like the role models and the influencers for the boy child. That is why this day is important. It is the boy that grows into a man, and if we need men who are to do well and be well for the boy child and be there to groom him right, we need to bring these men together, celebrate them, and then share some thoughts with him, and then probably bring the boy to interface with the man, and then let them discuss and share some thoughts of how it is to be a man.
Okay, so Mary, you're the first lady I'm asking this, and perhaps the last I will be asking this. What is that wish?
I hope it's a simple question.
Yeah, it is. What is that wish you would wish a society should do for men, even if it is one?
Allow the men breathe.
Oh wow.
Let them be themselves.
Oh wow.
Let them do the best that they can.
Okay.
and give them opportunities to thrive. And I would even seize this chance to say to men, please allow yourselves breathe.
Gentlemen, that will be the size of our conversation today. We were talking to men, women, girl, boy, and all of us to see that we celebrate the man out there. And that will be the size of it today on Society Watch on ARN TV. My name is Ediong Senyine Ndundobong.